To be frank, I'm not a huge fan of the SRX's exterior styling. But upon stepping foot in the crossover for the first time, everything changed. Inside lays a stunning and well-appointed interior. It's loaded, and I mean loaded, with innovative safety features, incredible Bose speakers, and supple leather seats that feel fit for a king. So while it may not be the cutest girl in town, it suits its purpose extremely well. And hey, it's what's inside that counts, right?
The field of compact luxury crossovers has a very large array of different cars. However, Cadillac makes it very clear that they're competing directly with the Lexus RX 350. The SRX comes equipped with a 3.6-liter V6 producing 308 horsepower and 265 foot-pounds of torque, which sends the car to 60 miles an hour in 7.1 seconds, compared to the RX's pathetic 7.7. So not only does the Cadillac look more pimp than the Lexus RX, it can also laugh at its terrible 0 to 60 time. Now, don't get me wrong, I actually prefer the looks of the Lexus better. I think it's more refined and beautiful. But the Cadillac has very striking features that make it stand out from the BMWs and the Lexuses in the crossover category. Offered in 4 different trim levels, base, luxury, performance, and premium, you can stretch this Cadillac from its $37,000 base price up to $65,000. Options include better looking interior trim, 4-wheel drive, other technological features in the interior. And well, that sounds maybe ridiculous for a first car, 37 to 65 grand. You can lease one of these cars for a relatively attractive $379 a month. And the owner of this car actually is a college student. The SRX does suffer from pretty poor gas mileage. In the base model, it gets 17 miles per gallon in the city and 24 in the highway, and it only gets worse when you add all-wheel drive. The driving characteristics and road feel in this car are actually really good. I thought that's where it was going to fall short of maybe its German rivals, but it feels really nice on the road. The steering wheel's responsive, and it's a fun, relatively engaging car to drive for something that's this big. It was also an Iihs top safety pick, 5 out of 5 star crash test rating, and it includes a lot of cool things that help you stay safe. For instance, when you're about to run into something, it has these smart seats that vibrate to let you know that you're going to run into something. The backup camera is phenomenal. When you're backing up into something, it gives you a little vibration in the seat to tell you you're getting too close. It's got blind spot awareness, and it even has lane departing detection. Cadillac provides you with their CUE infotainment system. It's got an 8-inch touchscreen, and you know what? It's actually really easy to use. And when you touch it, the screen kind of vibrates to let you know that you're clicking on something, and it's really tactily pleasing. The car comes with an 8-speaker Bose sound system, which sounds amazing. I was listening to XM radio, which isn't even CD quality, and the bass and the mid-range sound great. Interestingly enough, I would have expected this car to be more reliable than it is. JD Power & Associates gives it a 3 out of 5 star for dependability. However, you do have to remember that when you are buying American and you're not buying a high-end European car, the parts are going to be easier to come by and less expensive. The interior in this car is truly fantastic. It's a very nice place to be. Everything just screams quality and luxury. The seats are very, very comfortable, and they're actually surprisingly supportive. It's almost like they're bucket seats. I mean, they've got nice side bolsters, and you don't really move around in the seats much at all. The steering wheel feels good in the hand, and the wood trim doesn't look plasticky or in the slightest bit cheap. Regarding space, in the front seat, I've got decent headroom, got good legroom. However, in the back seats, I was a little bit disappointed. You know, it is a compact crossover, but compared to some small sedans, even, it didn't seem like it had very much legroom or headroom. So the most memorable things about this car for me were the beautiful and extremely well-crafted interior. Everything's high quality, and it's just a nice place to be. On top of that, the 8-speaker Bose sound system sounds absolutely awesome. It can get really loud and still remain clear, and the bass is not muffled at all. A lot of cars suffer from not enough bass, but this car definitely packs a punch with the speakers. Lastly, I'm not a fan of the way this car looks. You know, that's entirely subjective. Some people may love the way it looks. And if you're interested in this car at all, which you should be if you're thinking about a luxury crossover, because this is really an awesome car, then maybe you like it on the outside more than I do. One thing it does have is very distinct looks, and it does look more masculine than, say, the Lexus or the BMW. So, something to consider, and overall, I'm very impressed with this car. Well, I hope you enjoyed this review. Like always, please browse our channel and subscribe. And if you have any more questions, please visit us at www.vehicle-virgins.com. And if you have any cars you'd like to see us review, please leave a comment below on this video, and we'll try to get on that as soon as possible. Thank you. Bye.